Hello, Mridula.
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, good evening.
Good evening, ma'am.
Okay, let us start. There's our late today. So this was the question we are supposed to start today. Question number 5, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, how many liters of milk can a hemispherical ball of diameter 10.5 centimeter hold? How many liters means you have to find its capacity. That means its volume. So it's a hemisphere. Now the diameter is given, which is 10.5 centimeters. And so the radius of the hemisphere becomes 10.5 divided by 2 centimeters, which is equal to 5.25 centimeters, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, how many liters of milk can a hemispherical bowl hold? Okay, Miraj is coming. Yes, hello Miraj, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so this is the question I have started. Question number 5. Now again, see how many liters of milk can a hemispherical ball of diameter this hold? You know, you have a hemispherical ball. So how many liters means you have to find its volume, its capacity, right? So the diameter is given. And so we have found the radius, which is 5.25 centimeters. Now we can find its volume. So what is the formula? It is just half of the volume of the sphere. Yes, Miraj?
Yes, ma'am.
So that was 4/3. So it becomes 2/3 pi r cube. Now put the values into 5.25. So 5.25 whole cube. Right. Now you expand it. So 2/3 into 22/7 into now can I write 525 divided by 100 into 525 divided by 100 into 525 divided by 100. Yes, hello Hamna, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. Good evening.
Good evening. Okay, so I've started question number 5. You can see. Okay, let us try to simplify. Can we simplify it a little bit? So I'm starting from here, 2 into 1 and then 2 into 5, 50, right? So that it can be divided by 5. So I'm dividing it by 5, 5 into 10 and 5, 5, 0 and 5. Yes, am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, yes, it can be divided by 3, 3 into 1 and 3 into 3 is 9, 35. Now this can be divided by 7 into 5. Now again with 2, 11 and this will become your 50 and versus so again 5, 105 and this will become 10. Fine. So 5 into 1, 5 into 2, right? And okay, again, I'm dividing by 5. So 105 and this becomes 20. Can I divide it further? Yes, so 5 into 2 and then 5 into 2 into 1. Then again 5 into 4 and 5 into 21. Yes, so I think it has become a bit simpler. Now I'm left with 11 into 21 into 21 and divided by 2 into 2 into 4. Yes, have I missed out something? Okay, all right. Now, yeah, it cannot be divided. Now you have to multiply it. Now please multiply the numerator and tell me what are you getting?
Ma'am, 4851.
4851.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you have to divide it by 16. So can you divide and tell me what will you get? Yeah, it's not a tough division. Okay, let us do it like this simple division method. So 4851. Yes, Miraj?
Yes, ma'am.
Now 16 into 3 is 48 straight away, right? 0. So 5, right? So 0 times it will go 5, then 1. So again 3 times it will go 48, right? So I'm left with 3. Now you put a point here. So 30 and 16 into 2 is 32. So 1 time it will go 16 and 10 minus 6, 4 and 2 minus 14 I'll get. Then I can put 1 0. Now how many times will it go? Try a bigger number. I think 16 into 7 or 16 into, because 16 into 10 is 160. You know, it's close to 160. So I think 16 into 8 we can try. How much is 16 into 8?
Ma'am, 128.
Fine. So 128. Now 10 minus 8 is 2. Then 3 minus 2. Yes, 12. Fine. Put one more 0. Now it's 120. So how many times? 16 into 5 is how much? 80. So 16 into 7 is how much? You can just multiply and see, right? If you don't remember the tables. 42 and then 4 and 112 I'll get. So I think 7 times it will go. 112, right? 10 minus 2 is 8. And then, yeah, you're left with 8. So we can leave it like this only. 303.187, and you can still round it off up to 2 places of decimal. So if you just remove this 7, so this 8 will become 9. So you can write 303.19, and the unit is what? Centimeter or meter? Centimeters. So centimeter cube is the volume. This is also centimeter cube, right? Approximately you can write in the bracket because we have rounded it off. See, because because I'm writing this approx because this division will go on. I have not done the complete division, right? I don't know how many points it will go. So this is the approximate answer I have written. Is this clear? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you have to find the answer in liters. In the question, it is asked how many liters. Yes, Miraj?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now you are getting the answer in centimeter. So first thing is, what will you do? What will be the first step here, Miraj? Tell me. What we will do now? Yes, Hamna, any idea what we will do now? Okay, what is the relationship between liters and meters?
Ma'am, 1000 meter cube is equal to 1 liter.
No, Hamna,
No,
again you're forgetting.
1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter.
Yes, remember it like this. I've already told you, let's say you have a cube, right, Miraj and Hamna? Each side of this cube is 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter. So its volume is basically 1 meter cube. right? So if you
Yes.
have a cube of this dimension whose every side is 1 meter, so this cube can hold 1,000 liters of liquid. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So please remember it like this. Otherwise, you will just write it 1,000 meter cube is equal to 1 liter. Yeah, so you will not forget the formula if you remember it like this. Is this clear, Miraj?
Yes, ma'am.
So this is the relationship between meter and liter, but you have a centimeter here. So what will you do first of all?
Ma'am, first we will convert centimeter into meter.
Yes, very good. So we will do 303.19. Now 1 centimeter means 1 upon 100 meters, right? So the
Yes, ma'am.
answer is in meter cube now. Okay. Now you want to convert it in liter. So you can see 1 meter cube is equal to 1,000 liter. So simply put 1,000 liter in place of this meter cube. This is already 1 meter cube, right? So 303.19 into 1 upon 100 whole cube and into, now in place of this meter cube, I'm writing 1,000 liter. So I've got the answer in liter now, right? Now you just remove 3 zeros. So you will be left with 3 zeros here. So 303.19 and divided by 1,000 liters. And you put this 1,000. So this will become 0.30319. Any problem here? And if you find this step difficult, you can do it like this. 303.19, right? I'm just removing this decimal and I'm putting 100 here. And I already have 1,000. So now I have 5 zeros in the denominator. So I'm putting the point after 5 places. So I have 91303, and here I'll put my decimal and I'll put 10 here. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, and now if you want to round it off, that also you can do up to 2 places of decimal. So let us start doing it. Now this 9, so if I remove this 9, this 1 is going to become 2. So 0.3032 liters. And then 0.303. So this will remain 3 only because you have a smaller, like this 2 is smaller than 5. And again, this 3 is smaller than 5. So this 0 will remain 0. So 0.30 liter approximately is the answer, right? Is this correct? Please check in your book. And when you do round off, then also follow like all the steps. You
Yes,
can leave
ma'am.
it. You can leave it here also. You can leave it here also, because we are writing approximately. So both are okay. Any problem? Yes. Have you written?
Yes, ma'am.
Miraj, have you written? Yes, Miraj.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next question I'm coming to. Yeah, this is the question. A hemispherical tank is made up of an iron sheet 1 centimeter thick. Okay. So if the inner radius is given, which is 1 meter, then find the volume of the iron used to make the tank. So it's simple. Like whenever you have to find the volume of the tank, you do it like this. I'm drawing a bigger diagram just to make it clear. You have a hemispherical tank. And let's say this is the thickness of the tank. So this is your like inner diameter, and this one is the outer diameter. So it's something like this, right? Please avoid the bad drawing. Anyway, so it is saying that the thickness of the iron sheet, I mean this thickness from here to here, this thickness is 1 centimeter. All right. Okay, and the inner radius is 1 meter. So this radius, like from here to here, inner radius, this is 1 meter. So you have to find the volume of the iron used. That means this volume you have to find out, only the metal one. Is the question clear to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
So what should be the approach in this case? We want to find how much is the volume of the iron used. So what we should do? Who will tell me? Yeah, just forget about numbers. Just tell me what we should do in this question. Mridula. Miraj, you have already completed the chapter, I think. Already given the test. So can you tell
Ma'am,
me? Yes.
ma'am, first we will find the
Hmm.
volume of outer wall.
Hmm.
And ma'am, then we will find the volume of inner bowl, and then we will subtract the.
Exactly. Yes, Miraj, is this point clear? Hamna, please unmute your mic.
Yes, ma'am.
So we are going to find the volume of the outer ball and then the volume of the inner ball, and we are going to subtract the two volumes. So we will be left with the volume of the iron used. Is this clear? So basically, first of all, we need inner radius and then we need outer radius. So let us write. So inner radius, which I'm calling small r, which is already given 1 meter. Okay. Now outer radius. So I'm calling it capital R. Now this will become your 1 meter and plus the thickness of the iron sheet, 1 centimeter, right? Yes, Hamna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now one is in meter and one is in centimeter. So we will have to convert this centimeter into meter. So this is 1 meter and plus. So this 1 centimeter, I can write 1 upon 100 meters. So this will become 1 meter plus 0.01 meter, right? And this will become 1.01 meter. Any problem?
No, ma'am.
So this is my outer radius. Now I want to find the volume of the iron used. So volume of iron used is equal to volume of outer hole minus volume of inner ball, right? So the outer ball, okay, it's a hemisphere, sorry. So it's 2 by 3 pi and capital R cube because outer radius is capital R, and then minus 2 by 3 pi into small r cube, right? Now put the values. So 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into capital R is 1.01 whole cube minus, so 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into small r cube, which is 1 cube, right? So both is in meter, like this is also meter cube and this is also meter cube. So far fine?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now I can do one thing. I can take this 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 common. And inside I'm left with this 1.01 whole cube minus 1 whole cube, right? And the answer is in meter cube. Okay. Now a cube minus b cube. Do you remember the formula for it? Okay. Okay, fine. Leave the formula. We can just simply multiply it. Otherwise, you can make mistakes. So 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into. Now can you tell me what is the cube of 1.01? Multiply it 3 times and tell me what are you getting. Yes, Hamna, what are you getting here?
Ma'am, 1.030301.
Wait, 1 point.
03
Hmm.
03
Hmm.
01.
01. Yes, Mridula, are you also getting the same?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Meter cube. 1 cube is 1 only. Yes, Miraj?
Yes, ma'am.
So you have to do your calculations carefully. That's it. Now, 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into, so 1 minus, इसमें से, you have to minus 1, so you will be left with 0.03 0301. Yes, meter cube. Is this clear? Yes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Now you have to do the multiplication part. Shall we round it off or what? Okay, let's not round it off. First remove the decimal. At the last step, we will do the round off. 22 by 7 into, so this will become my 30301 and divided by 1 2 3 4 5 6 2 3 4 5 6, right? Okay. Now, is this divisible by 3? So, no. By 7, let us check. Let us just check it separately here. 30301. So, is it divisible by 7? So, 7 into 4 is 28, then 2, 23. So, 7 into 3 is 21, 20, then 7 into 2 is 14, and 61. No, it's not divisible by 7. Okay, let's do some division here. So what I'm getting, 61, right? So 7 into 8 is 56. I'm left with the 5. Now put 1 0. 7 into 7 is 49. And then one time I'll get 7 here and it will go on. So like basically I've removed this 7 and I have divided it, right? Okay. Now let us divide this number by 3, right? Further. Is this clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I'm further dividing this number by 3 now. Now I have 4328.71. Now I have to divide it by 3. So 3 into 1. Okay. 3 into 4 is 12. Again 1, 12. So 3 into 4 is 12. 0. And then 8. So 3 into 2 is 6. Then 2. And then, yeah, I'll put a point, right? And then 7. So 3 into 9 is 27. Then 0. Then I'll pick this one and it will go 0 times. So 0. Now I have 1 because I already have one decimal. So I'll straight away put a 0 here. And then 3 into 3 is 9 and so on. So let us keep it left to 3 places of decimal. So basically I further divided it by 3. So now I'm left with, so this 2 into 22 is 44 into, and here I'll get 1442.903, right? And divided by, now I have 6 zeros. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Now I think you can divide this, you can multiply this number by 44. Can you do it? Okay, let's do it like this. Wait, it's a large number. Let's make it a small further. Now you do your calculation like this. Now use the table of 2. So I'm going to divide it by 2. So this is 22, right? And this will become like, this will become 2 into 5. And then I'm left with 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Now further divided by 2. So 2 into 11. And then now this will become 2 into 2 is 4. And then 10. So 2 into 5. And then 4 zeros I'm left with here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? Okay. Now, if I write it like this, so 11 into 1442.903 in the numerator. And then in the denominator, can I write it like this? 25 into 1, 2, 3, 4. Any problem? Yes, any problem here?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Right. So now I'm going to divide this number by 25. This number. So 1442.903. Because 25 table is easy, right? You can do your division by 25. So in 14, it will not go. So I'll use the 3 numbers. Now 25 into 4 is 100. Then 25 into 5 is 125. So 5 times it will go 125. Because 6 times it will become 150, right? Now I'm left with 14 minus 5 is how much? 9? Yeah, am I right? Yes, 9. Okay, then 3 minus 2 is 1. So 19 I'm left. And then I'll bring this 2 here. So 8 times it will become 200. So 7 times it will go. So 7 times it will go 175. Okay. Now 12 minus 5 is how much? 7. And then 8 minus 7 is 1. 17. So because now I have a decimal, so I'll put a point here. And I'm going to bring this 9 here. Now again, 7 times it will go 175. And then 4. So I'll bring this 40. So 25 into 1, it will go 25. And then 10 minus 5 is 5. And 3 minus 2 is 1. Now 153. So it's going to be 6 times 150. And so on, it will go on, right? So I further made it 57 point what? Wait, 716. Okay. Just a minute. Okay, so here I'm getting 11 into 57.716, right? And divided by 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm not going to divide it further. Now you will multiply the numerator and tell me what will you get. Please multiply. Yes, Miraj, can I hear you?
Yes, ma'am.
Please multiply this by 11.
Ma'am, it will be 634.87600.
Please repeat. 63.
4.87
Hmm.
600.
600. Okay, good. Now I'm here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. So basically, my decimal is going to shift 4 places here, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
this will become, so I'll have to write a 0, 6, 3, and 4, and here it will come, my decimal. Is this clear? And the rest of the numbers are there, 87600. Yes, right? Now it's a big I mean, we have so many digits after decimal, so I'm simply going to round it off. You can do the round off separately, but I'm just doing it stepwise just to make it clear. You can do it separately on a paper and straight away write the answer, right? 0634876. So first of all, I can remove these two decimals, right? I mean, sorry, these two zeros. Yeah. Now in the next step, so 0.06348, and this 7 will become 8. Yes. Now I'm going to remove this 8. So this 8 will become 9 this time. So 0.06349. Yes. Okay. Next. So because I have a number which is greater than 5, so this 4 will become 5. So 0.063 and 5, right? Yes. I think we can leave it up to 4 places of decimal. And the final answer is in centimeter cube. No, we have converted it in meter cube, right? Meter cube approximately. This is the answer. You can have a slight variation after, some here you can have a slightly different answer than your book, but it's okay because anyway you are writing approximately. It's fine, right? I think up to 2 places of decimal, your answer should match. And after that, you can have a slight variation and that is okay. Is this clear, everybody? Hamna,
Yes, ma'am.
Mridula, any problem? Any questions so far?
No, ma'am.
Okay. See, let me just explain one point. Why I'm telling you, like you might be getting a different answer here in your book or in your own calculation. You might get 42 or you might get 45 or something else, right? Now this variation is coming because, let's say, for example, I show you this division. Now this division, right? So I have left this division up to 3 places of decimal only. If I would have continued it up to like 7, 8 places of decimal, and then I would have done the round off, and so I'll get a different number here. Am I right? Yes. And then if I'm going to put this number here, so I'll get a slightly different answer. So that is why, like, if I get something else here, so I'm going to get something else here, and that will affect my final answer. So my final answer might vary a little bit from at this point of decimal. Is this clear to everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, because I have already done so many divisions and so many cuttings. So that is the reason of having this slight variation in the answer. Because I have not performed the complete division, the accurate answer. I have always taken the approximate answer up to 2 places of decimal or 3 places of decimal. So that is the reason for that. Anyway, let's come to the next question now. Any confusion? Any question? But see, they have some interesting calculations. If you just try these calculations on your own, you practice them, it's going to help you in your higher classes also when you will be solving numerical problems. There you require very minute and very accurate calculations. So if you like make a habit of doing calculations on your own, take your time at your calculations, accurate, I mean, you have to be accurate at your calculation. It's going to help you further in your coming classes, right? So that is why I always ask you to take your time, do it very, very slowly, but do it correct. Yes? You
Yes,
don't
yes.
have, yeah, you don't have to hurry up. Nobody is following you. You just take your time, but answer should be correct. Okay, next question. Yeah, here's the question. Okay, this one is simple. Find the volume of a sphere whose surface area is given. Fine. Now, sphere. What is the formula for the surface area of a sphere? Yes. What is the formula for the surface area of a sphere?
Ma'am, 4 pi r square.
4 pi r square. Yeah, is this correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So basically 4 pi r square is given to be 154 centimeter square. Right. So r square will become 154 divided by 4 pi centimeter squares. Sorry, something is wrong with my pen. So this will become 154 and divided by 4 into 22 by 7 centimeters square. Now, can we simplify it a little bit here itself? The 2 into 11 and then 2 into 7 is 14 and then again 7. So 11 and then 7, right? So I've got 7 into 7, 49 divided by 4 centimeters square, right? And now because this is r square, so r will become square root of this. 49 divided by 4 and centimeter square. So when this centimeter square will come out of the square root, it will become centimeter only, right? And this 49 is basically 7 into 7. So you will get a 7 here. And this is 2 into 2. So you'll get a 2 here. So this is your radius, which you can divide. So this will be like 3 point. So 10, all right. 3.5 centimeter is the radius. Fine. Okay, now you have to find the volume. So next step, now you know the radius, you can easily find the volume. Now what is the formula for the volume of a sphere? You have done so many questions, 4 upon 3 pi r cube. Yes? Put the values. So 4 upon 3 into 22 by 7 into r cube. So 3.5 whole cube. Yes? Yes, Hamna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now let us do this calculation. So this is 4 by 3 into 22 by 7 into, so this will become 35 divided by 10. So I'm writing it like 3 times. Centimeter cube. Now this is 7 into 1 and 7 into 5, right? Okay. And so 5 into 1 and 5 into 2. So this is 2 into 1 and 2 into 2. Can I divide anything else here? No. So I'm not going to disturb these zeros basically. Anyway, so in the numerator, I have now 44 into 35 into 35 and divided by 3 into 100. Yes, centimeter cube. So please now multiply the numerator and tell me. Okay, this is 35 only. Okay. Now please multiply and tell me what are you getting. Or you can reduce it a little bit. I think I can disturb this 100. So if I divide it by 2, this will become 22 and this will be my 50. And then this will become 11 and this will become 25, right? Now I can use the table of 5 here. So this is 7 and this is 5. So 5 into 1 and 5 into 7. Yeah, I think it has become a bit simpler. Yes. So 11 into 49 I have got and divided by 3. Yeah, you can do it like this also.
Ma'am, I think it's 539.
Which is 539? Numerator?
Yes, ma'am.
539 divided by 3 centimeter cube. Okay. Now it's easier to divide by 3. I can divide it. So I'll get like 3 into 1 is 3, right? So 23. 3 into 7 is 21. Then 29. So 3 into 9 is 27. Then point. So 20 and 3 into 6 is 18. Then 20. So 3 into 6. So this I am getting. Is this correct? Please check in your book. Yes, Hamna. Is it correct?
Ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, in book the answer is in mixed fraction.
Mixed fraction. Okay, what is the answer in the book? Please tell me.
Ma'am, 175, 2 by 3.
2 by 3.
Yes, ma'am.
We can just check it. 175 into 2 by 3. So 3 into 175 is how much?
No,
3.
ma'am, it's a 179.
Okay, so 3 into 9 is 27. And then 2. 3 into 7 is 21. And 2 is how much? 23. Then 2. So 3 into 1 and 5 plus 2. And divided by, no. Yes, divided by 3. And this will become 539 divided by 3. Yeah, I'm getting the same thing. Yes? Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so you can write it in mixed fraction also. You can write it in decimal. Both are okay. No problem. Yes, Miraj, any confusion here?
No, ma'am.
Hamna, any problem?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So have you noted down?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, next question then. Right. Now, a dome of a building is in the form of a hemisphere. You know what is a dome? Yes. Who will tell me what is a dome?
Ma'am, the top of a castle or something.
Yes, so any, like you have a building, for example, so you have something at the top. This is called a dome. Yes, Miraj? This thing. So the dome of a building is in the form of a hemisphere. Yeah, just give me 1 minute. Yeah, sorry. Okay. The dome of a building is in the form of a hemisphere. Now, from inside, it was whitewashed at the cost of this. So this was the total money, basically, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Now, if the cost of whitewashing is rupees 20 per square meter, fine. Find the inside surface area of the dome. So, like, what is the surface area of a hemisphere? First of all, tell me how much is the surface area?
Ma'am, 2 pi r square.
2 pi r square. Very good. Because it is just half of the surface area of the sphere. Okay. Now, in this question, you are not given what is the radius, right? Not the inside radius, not the outside radius. So we will simply use r. Like, we are not going to put numbers. We will find the answer in terms of r only. So let the inner radius is r. Because we are interested in inner part, so I'll assume the inner radius to be r. Right? Okay. So what is the surface area? Surface area will become surface area, which is S. It will become 2 pi r square. Right? Okay, now one interesting thing is here, because the answer is given in a square meter, so you have to assume your radius r meter. Right? So I have assumed my radius to be in meters. So my surface area is meter square. Is this correct? Okay. Now, this is my total surface area. And this is the rate, right? So rate of whitewashing. This is rupees 20. I'm not able to write properly. I'm sorry for it. Rupees 20 per meter square. Is this fine? So this means, can I write it like this? Rupees 20 divided by meter square. Is this right? Per meter square. I have written like divided by meter square. Is this okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Miraj, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So now see one thing, what I'm going to do is, this is my rate, right? And this is my total surface area and this is my rate. So if I, like, this is the rate for 1 meter square and this is the total meter square I have. So if I multiply this total meter square, I mean the total surface area, with my rate, so I'll get the cost, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. So the cost of whitewashing, will become your rate into surface area. Just for a reminder, I'm writing. So basically you have to divide rupees sorry, you multiply rupees 20 divided by meter square, this is your rate, into this, sorry, 2 pi r square. Is this correct? This is also in meter square. Now note down here. So basically this meter square will cancel out here, and so that you can find the answer only in terms of a number, because you are finding out the cost, isn't it? Cost is just a number, it doesn't have any units. I mean, it will have the unit of rupees only. So here you are left with the unit of rupees only, not the meter or centimeter. Is this clear? So the answer will be in rupees now. So the answer is like 2 into 20 is 40 pi r cube r square. Sorry, please avoid this, some problem with my pen. Okay, now this cost is already given to you. What is the cost given? 4986.60. Okay. So now you have 4986.60, right? This is equal to, so rupees, this is equal to rupees 40. Yes.
Ma'am, it's 498960.
498960. Okay. Is this point clear to everybody so far?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this cost is already given in the question, so I have just put the value here. So now you see this rupee will get cancelled out both sides, because I want to find the value of my radius, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. No, but I think I should get 1 meter square here. Just a minute. Because this is going to give me only, have I done something wrong here? Just give me a minute, because I'm just thinking, see, I'm finding out radius. So I should get a unit of meter square, right? I've done. Can anybody tell me if I've done some mistake in this question? I think I can take a different approach here. What I'll do is, okay, in place of finding, like writing it like this, I'm just doing it again, right? I think I should do it like this. We have already done this thing in the previous exercise, if you remember. A similar question was given, and there we used a different method. Okay, now what I'm going to do is, if you remember, let me just quickly revise it. In some questions, you are given like this, you know some surface area, which is, let's say, x meter square, right? And you know the rate, fine, which is something, rupees 20. And then you get your total cost. See, this was the approach. In previous questions, we have already done it. Now, no response. Please unmute your mic, all of you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Mehraj. Hamna, I can't hear your voice. Mirdula.
Yes, ma'am.
In many of the questions, I mean, starting from the first or second exercise, we are doing questions like this, where we are given, like this is already given to us, right? Rate is given, and we are asked to find what is the total cost. Such type of questions we have done so many times. So first we do in those questions is we find out what is the total surface area, and then we multiply that total surface area with the cost, with the rate, and then we get the answer, right?
Yes,
So
ma'am.
okay, so if here I do like I keep my surface area here, and then if I divide this rate here, so if I write it cost divided by my rate, let's say rupees 20. So basically if I use this approach, I'll get my surface area, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So in this question, I'm going to do it like this. I already know what is the cost. I already know what is the rate. So I'll try to find out what is the surface area. So that is the approach I'll use here. Okay. Any confusion?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So I'm going to find my surface area inside surface area, inner surface area will become your cost and divided by rate of whitewashing. So this is the approach I'll use, whitewashing. Right. Okay, now what is the total cost? Please tell me. So basically this 4 pi r square, no, 2 pi r square will be equal to, what is the total cost?
4989.60.
4989.60. Okay. And divided by my rate, which is rupees 20, right? Rupees 20 per meter square. Yes. So I'll take this meter square in the numerator. I can write it like this. So now you can see rupees will get cancelled out. And this I can write 4989.60 and divided by 20. So this per meter square, I'm writing my meter square here in the numerator. Is this point clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So now this is balanced. As you can see, I have on the left side, I have r square, which should have a unit of meter, isn't it? It's a radius. This 2 is a number, this pi is a number. So this r has some unit, and therefore I'm getting answer in meter square because this is r square, so I'm getting a meter square. Now this is balanced. Can you see that?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's move further. So from here, my r square will become, or I'll, okay, r square will become 4989.60 and divided by 20, and I'll bring this 2 pi here. So 2 into pi, which is 22 into 7. Yes, any confusion so far?
No, ma'am.
Now let us do the calculation part. So this is going to become 4989. I'm removing the decimal and I'm putting 100 here. And then I have 17 and into 20 into 2 into 22. Right. Now 1010 will get cancelled out. Shall we simplify it a little bit now? So 2 into 10 and then 2 into 2 and 2 into 4 is 8. 18. 2 into 9 is 18. 2 into 4 is 8. 16. So this I'm getting. Now again I can cut this 2. 2 into 1 and then 2 into 1, 2 into 2, 2 into 4, 8 and 7 and 4. Right? Okay. Then again 2 into 11 and 2 into 6, 2 into 2. Okay. And then 2 into 3 and 7. Okay. Now is it divisible by 11? Can you check? 55 and then you will be left with 73 and then you will use 66. Yes, you can divide it, I think. Yeah. So if I divide it by 11, 11 into 1 and then 11 into 5 is 55 and then I'm left with 7, 73. 73 may,
557.
yeah, 6 and then 7. Okay. Now I'm left with what? So 567 and sorry, this is 567 into 7 and divided by 100. Now you multiply this by 7. So 7 into 7 is 49. 7 into 6 is 42 and 4, 46. And then 4. 7 into 5 is 35 and 4 is 39. So I am left with 3969 divided by 100, which is going to give you 36.69 meter square. Oh, okay, wait. This is r square, right? Then do one thing, don't convert this into decimal. So your r is going to become square root of this thing because you have an r square on the left side, right? 3969 and divided by 100. So now you have square root of 36. Sorry, my pen actually has stopped working in between. I don't know what has happened to it. 3969 and divided by 10. Now I have a 10 here. And then, so I'm just leaving the calculation for you. You will do this as square root and then you will convert and you will get your answer in meters. Yes? You will do it yourself. And then it's easy, the next part. Now you will already calculate the radius and then you have to find the volume. Yes, that you can do. If you know the radius, you can find the volume. Which is 2 by 3 pi r square. Is this okay? Can you do it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Miraj, shall I leave this question here?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, so just note this down. So you will complete this calculation here. You will find the answer in meters and then you have to find the volume, which is 2 by 3 pi r square. So whatever value you get of r, you put that value here and you will be able to find the volume. So I'm leaving the question here. All right. Okay, then let's meet on Thursday and hopefully we will start a new chapter. So be on time.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Good night.
Thank you, ma'am.